Welcome everybody to episode 5 of Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome, welcome. Right, we'll start off with who are we? What are we doing here? These are the big questions. Um, we'll start with Gabe this week. Gabe, who are you?
Hi.
Who do you play?
Hi, my name is Gabe, or Helping Hand 23. I am playing Estelle, a Spirit Mind sorcerer, who's also a tattoo salesman or magical item salesman on occasion. And he has much more than meets the eye. And right now, I'm ripping open things from fabrics in space time because I don't want to deal with some crap.
Cool. Mission, who are you? What are you doing here?
Hello, I'm Chris or Märchen. I'm playing Sunny, the Satyr Bard, who is here. I just recently cast a spell upon this creature up here, which makes it believe that it's chasing a juicy, magical, fat rabbit. And yeah, might get in. Oh, by the way, we're running from this fight. We don't feel like sticking around. These things are weird.
Nice. And last but not least, Tim, who are you?
I'm Tim, and today I'm playing Tag Redfire, my Moon Druid, who just summoned an Earth Elemental and is rooting for it in this fight.
Nice. Cool. And I'm Dungeon Goldheart, Dungeon Master. I do everything else, play everyone else, do the plans, run the world. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, does anyone want to give? So we'll go through the same order of give a little snippet of your character's point of view from last session. What did they do? Any highlights you had? So we'll go
Well,
with Gabe first. Yeah.
last session, Estelle was trying to help help Thank fight everything. It didn't end well because literally everything what she tried to fight either got absorbed or they ran into it. So she's like, okay, since they like magic so much, I'm going to throw weird magic, gonna mess with the reality a little and get them to go there so they'll leave us alone so we can run away.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Any other details that you remember from last time? So, yeah. Anything else, or is that what?
Uh,
I mean, we
Sunny,
started in the ambush,
yeah.
pretty much,
Mm-hmm.
with
Cool.
our wizard player being transported into different dimension.
Yep. So your wizard friend got teleported away, and yep. So Chris, so from Sonny's point of view, any other significant things happened for you?
I managed to charm them in
Mm-hmm.
various different ways using my magics.
Nice.
And I don't like that they keep hijacking other people's spells, so I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Nice.
The entire party is spellcasters.
Yeah. And Thak, like, what from your point of view, like, any significant things to note?
Yeah, the point that these things hijacked my core lightning. I'm very pissed still.
What did they do with your cool lightning? Do you remember?
I think they absorbed it.
uh,
Portion.
So also other things to note when Estelle like summoned some friends to help. You remember what happened with them?
Oh, they got absorbed.
Mm-hmm.
They got
And
eaten alive.
when you opened the rift, do you remember what happened with that?
Oh yeah, when I open a rift, they run into it,
Mm-hmm. Um,
and if I end concentration, they'll keep it up. So I'm
so when
like,
you hit them with certain spells, things happened, and then what? So do you remember what happened when one of you used the necrotic spell on them?
they glowed different color.
Yeah. So glowy thing. So tell us more what you guys remember about the glowies. What's happening with the glowies? Do you remember about those?
Every time I hit them,
Uh,
they glow a different color. And if I
from
get them
Sunny's
both, like,
opinion, don't know, don't care. Must run.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool.
in
Okay.
Estelle's opinion,
Yeah. No problem.
they if you put them both in the same spell, they seem to do more damage. But none of us have necrotic spells anymore because Necromi left. So that's not good. And he doesn't want them absorbing any of his creatures he can summon. So Estelle's just like, I can't really do anything here except run probably.
Okay. So.
And if I end concentration on any spell, those keep it up.
Cool. Yeah, just note all those notes down because your mission was to scout the area and get intel on what you're fighting. Remember? That's
Yep.
actually what your mission was when you got sent here by the red wizard. You guys do remember that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
Kind
it
of,
was
yeah.
goblins.
You're like, yeah, sure. It's been weeks.
I thought it was just getting goblins, honestly. I thought it was just
To
getting
be fair,
goblins.
this was like in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been traveling around a bit, and yeah, slaughtered goblins, which Sunny didn't. Well, he didn't want to participate.
Oh, you were sent to the East Coast to scout how they were getting, how these beings were getting across the water, but you got
Yep.
sidetracked with goblins. Yeah, this is true.
Pretty much.
Cool. Okay, well, we're still in combat, so we'll dive right back in with our first mound. And he'll hug your Earth Elemental, I think. That's what he's going to do.
Okay, Earth Elemental first? Or was he the last thing in the initiative?
Last thing. He's hugging your earth elemental.
No, I meant, well, with what are we getting into the initiative?
The turn order is right here. Already.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got it from last time.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a strength save, right?
Yes. Yes.
11.
That is
I
a
think.
fail.
Oh,
So
no.
engulf is what came up here, but mine's slightly different. Of it's a strength check, not a constitution check. But yeah,
Okay.
because these aren't your usual shambling mounts, obviously.
Mm.
But yeah, it failed, so it is now grappled and getting vined up. That is the official term. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Right. Thack, your turn.
Okay. I have to concentrate on the Earth Elemental, right?
You holding the rod, yes?
Mm.
And you've not swapped it out, have you?
No.
So you do not need to hold concentration on it.
That's
Okay.
neat.
Because they don't target AC.
Hey, friend.
As far
How
as
you doing,
I know.
viewer? How you been? And is our voices all coming through okay? Am I loud
Yeah.
enough?
First, I'm moving.
Yeah. Nice.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And for the second thing, I'm putting away my shield and cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
So I have two scimitars now. One burning and the other not.
Cool.
The rest is running.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Just so you know, guys, this difficulty is deadly. Okay.
Yeah, figured.
Just so you know. Sunny, your turn.
Well, it's my turn, and I don't have very many. I'm all out of firsts. I have a couple spells left. Whatever. I book it 70 feet. Where's ruler? There we go. 20 feet. I should be able to make it about that. Yeah, that's my action and bonus action to sprint.
You're legging it. Nice.
Yeah, full speed.
Nice.
This is probably the point where the others notice that Sunny is surprisingly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, hang on. I've got bardic inspiration on Tuck. I believe. How many do I have left? One. So I'm going to keep that, just in
Cool.
case something
Cool.
weird happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Nice.
And I just in passing, like, come on, guys, we need to get out of here. This is getting a little dicey.
Run. Nice. Cool. Is that you go?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Vandamental.
Okay.
I think you
Here
skipped
we
my
go.
turn.
It just
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's cycle back round to your turn then. There you go.
It's nothing special. Gonna end
Your
concentration
initiative's
and
exactly the same, so that's quite funny. It's sunny, so it's all
And-
good.
I'm just gonna run.
You're liking it? Yeah.
Yep.
Do it.
With using my dash. I'm gonna be off the screen now, so can I? Because I'm gonna use my stand still for one turn thing.
Yep. Just say that you just put you in the corner. You're gone. You go. Cool. That's what you're doing. Cool. And then cycle to Thak. What are you doing?
oh, the Earth Elemental.
The Earth Elemental. Cycle to that. There you go.
Okay, the Earth Elemental is just snapped.
Do
Slam.
a second strength check for me.
Isn't that
I
on
mean-
its turn?
This is the top of its turn as well, right?
The Earth Elemental has an 8 and these things have a 0.
What things?
No,
Push
but
something
the
around.
Earth Elemental has to make a check on its turn
Yes.
prior to.
Okay.
Whoa.
25.
Yeah. So you resisted the second, so that's good. You're struggling with it. It's good. It's
That's a natural 20.
it is. It's a tug
I
of
know.
war going on.
Mhm.
Cool.
And he slams his fists 2 times into this thing.
Okay. Do it.
That's a 19
Hits.
for 11 damage. And a 17 for 15 bludgeoning damage.
That's 26. So you see it smashing bits off. It's really less glowy. The glows on it are going from red to white,
Okay.
like more more of a constant white now.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that his turn?
Yeah.
So this one is still needs to do what check does it need to do to see if it's running
Me?
after?
The thing is, it has to take an action to where is
I'm just gonna say it's off the board.
Wonderful.
It's gone off that way.
Phantasmal Force, yeah.
It's gone off that way. Yeah. It's running after
The
that.
target can use its action to examine the phantasm and has to make an intelligence check. Not a saving throw, a check. Additionally, this spell basically makes the target rationalize whatever's going on. If it misses whatever, the rabbit is basically just dodging out of the way. It has all the stimuli for it to think that
Yeah.
it's a real
gone
thing.
off that way, basically.
Yep.
Cool. Right, Thack, you're up.
I'm working it.
Okay, and it's safe to say at this point you guys have legged it off the board. Right,
Pretty
we'll
sh-
transition to the next phase, which is here.
The next phase?
The big thing is, what happened to the earth elemental?
As far as you know, he's back there.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to stay and watch him, or?
Nope.
In spirit.
Right. So that's you guys. Yeah. Stout, have you got your other token?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Yeah, grab that. Delete that one then, can't we? Oh, and you're running down the path.
Yep.
So you're coming
Full
from
pelt.
yeah, you're coming from here, Bing, and you're running this way.
Yep.
Yeah. You're running towards the screen.
Nice.
So go all the way into the distance, guys.
What do you mean, somewhere up there?
Over there, yeah. You're literally you're running this way. There you go. Cool.
Right, this way?
Yes, but like. Go here. That's it. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Cool. So so in order of how you left the other screen, so you'll come in that order. Yes. So Sunny, Estelle, and then Thack.
So technically, I'm here somewhere.
No, further back.
It doesn't matter.
I believe.
It's just a
can be faster than
I
you
believe
two.
you're running in this direction.
Yes, you are. It's just a representation of the path that you're running down, to give you a segue into doing some role playing as you're legging it. Imagine in the back here, in these trees. Do a perception check. Each of you gets a perception and intelligence check, please.
Oh no, perception with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
1 level of exhaustion.
Oh. I have a 19 in both.
Nice. So you can totally see that things are
Damn it.
following you.
Oh god.
And so Thek's got what, 10 and 8? Is that right? For the...
No, I think intelligence is not an ability check.
Okay, well,
Technically.
all of you can plainly see that the trees behind you are moving.
Jack thinks, nope.
And Estelle, you've done a perception of 5.
Yep.
Can you do as an intelligence check as well, buddy?
Okay. Boop. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's what I'm here for.
Religion, investigation, intimidation. Insight. Intelligence.
7. Okay, you are panicking. You are full on panicking. That's what that tells me. Okay, so yeah, literally, Zach, you can totally see the forest is following you, basically, and
I have to get out
and
of here.
Sunny, you not only see it, but you can totally see it was the things that you were fighting before, but a few more of them than you realised.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thing
So
is,
it's good that we got out of that while we could.
Yeah.
I have to get out of here. Let's wild shape.
Can you do the bear thing again? Can it carry all of us?
I have something faster.
Whatever it is, as long as it can carry us.
Nice. Yeah, so this is where you can do some role playing, guys. Like you're literally running away from this forest chasing you.
Like there are so many more of those things. Like we really need to get out of here.
I'm out of this job. Nope, I'm done.
I want some extra pay for this. Jesus Christ.
Trees.
I jump on his back and hold onto his horns. And hold out a hand to help Estelle.
Estelle takes it and like, trees are trying to murder me.
Yep. Just calm down. We're gonna get out of here.
I say
We're gonna be fine.
No.
What demon magic is this? I know messed up magic. This is not more messed up
So
magic.
Zach, what was the last thing you said before you wild shaped?
Right out of here, I think.
And then you formed into that. And you feel that the connection to your earth elemental is gone now.
Like the second he's wild shaped, or what's going on? Why?
Technically, I can concentrate, but probably it's because I'm not holding the staff anymore.
Correct.
Well, technically, you absorb the staff.
Yeah.
Like it's part of you then.
The funny thing, I think, with wild shape, I would rule it that I have no idea if you would rule it that you get heavier the more you carry. So if you like carry all the weapons of the group, you are like 100 pounds, but you can transform into a duck, and you are like very slow. But this thing has 50 feet movement speed.
Nice. Well, you're running.
Run!
On the path. you're outrunning them anyway.
Yep.
So
They
safe
are
to
on
say
my
that you
back.
so Sunny and Stout, you're on the back of Thak, running away. Anything you want to contemplate or talk about as you're running away?
Is everyone fine? Is everyone okay?
Get away, trees! And I summon another thing. I use my last 3rd level spell slot to use another door to try to hold them off.
Another rift in the space, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so you summon it over one of them, and then you see it voluntarily go into the rift.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then he's just like spam, and then he's just getting ready if anyone gets close to cast more spells.
Yep, no problem. Cool. So you're booking it down the path, and you literally go to the next bit. Okay. Can you put your tokens?
Wait
at
a
the gate?
second, I have seen that map before,
You have seen this map before.
but not in your campaign.
No.
Oh god. Give me a second, I'm trying to pull up my character.
No worries. You're booking it towards the gate. What are you saying to the guards? The guards see this unknown entity running towards the gate. They shut the gate and lock spears together. Lock their shields, and the spears are out.
He's attacking us.
Let us through. We need to talk to the Red Wizard.
Who are you?
We're adventurers. We've been sent on a scouting mission not too long ago. And turns out there's a lot of creepy vine monsters coming this way. So
halfway through you talking to them, they look at each other and like, oh. Wait here.
I tried to persuade them. Like, you have to, honestly, it felt like the entire forest was alive. We're really, please, we need to get as many fighting men ready to, if they don't come here, then in the very least to meet them head on. This cannot, this was something completely
way beyond our level.
strange.
This is way beyond our level. We don't have anything.
We barely got out of there. The things they could hijack our spells. They took control of summoned creatures.
Okay.
Like, please, you need to believe us. Persuasion. 27.
They believe you. the sheer panic in you guys is like, yeah, I think they saw something out in the forest, you know. Okay, well, go and tell it to the higher ups. They open the gate.
Yep.
Go through.
Wham!
And second, I would like to transform back.
Okie dokie. Do you have your staff still? Your rod?
Yep.
It has
Because
gone
it merges
dormant.
my entire equipment merges into me. And
Yep. So your staff, the blue of it, no, the green, wasn't it? Yeah, green. Is faded.
okay.
Side note, I'm basically asking for directions while I'm rushing past.
Yeah. You hear the gate slam behind you, and they lock spears again.
As I'm walking,
As far as I know such places, most often the most important person is at the end.
Mm-hmm. So as you come in across the bridge, these guys stop you again.
All right, but back here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Because they can see some random people running across the bridge, and they're like, "Who are you?"
Well, it's pretty much going to be the same thing, but basically,
It is, but it's almost like I'm getting you guys to get some role playing in.
yeah, we've told the guards, but there's a horde of creepy forest. The forest has come alive, and not in a good way. We need to talk to whoever's in charge here. Like, we need to get the defenses up. This is
Do you know
something
who is in
terrible
charge
has
here?
happened. Sorry, what?
One of the guards is like, "Do you know who is in charge here?" Eyeing you suspiciously.
The Red Wizard.
The Red Wizard, I
Wizard.
believe.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. You pass. You can go through.
Who? A nice sprint.
Yeah. Go.
Like,
this
thing has Sunny spooked.
Sunny's like, Estelle comes up to Sunny, like, a little more calm now. Calm down. There's nothing we can do if we rush.
I think it's better that we rush because we need to get the people prepared. The more prepared we are, the less people will get hurt. So, sprint.
Estelle seems to have calmed down a little. I'm like, okay, this is not the most crazy thing I've seen. Let's be calm.
But Sunny wants to save people's lives, so
Estelle
time
does
is of
too.
the essence. Yeah, but Sunny, this is Sunny's way of rationalizing what he's doing. Admittedly, he's in a complete state of panic.
Yeah.
Estelle was in a complete state of panic. He's calmed down now. He's inside a safe location.
Okay. Well, can you roll as a perception intelligence check, all three of you, please?
I need sleep.
I rolled perception first, right?
Perception and intelligence check together, yeah.
18 and
18 and 21.
Brilliant.
16 and
Hang on.
15.
Why did it give me a +1? It's just a 20.
That's fine. It's super on point because you can see that all of the guards are on high alert. You can see that they're already up on the battlements, all keeping an eye out. And you see, so these guards here, like, what do you need?
Talk to the red wizard.
Up the
Well,
stairs.
Yes,
Go.
Problems out there.
Up the
The
stairs.
forest
up the
has come
stairs.
alive in a bad way. I've told this to so
We're
many
hearing this
people,
all
and I'm
across the
starting to lose my
battlefront.
voice.
We're hearing this all across the battlefront. Go up the stairs. Go.
Okay, Sunny's starting to calm down a little bit now that he's seeing that people are actually already ready.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, no.
Estelle just goes up and says, maybe I can use a spell or something to stop them. They seem to like go into portals pretty well. Maybe we can make a.
And then these
No, I
final
don't know
set
what
of
he
guards are like,
I don't know, but they seem to absorb some essence of it, which, like,
have you got
don't
an
know if
appointment?
that makes them stronger.
These final guards are like, have you got an appointment?
No, but we need one right now
Mm.
because the forest has come alive and is coming to attack this
They
place.
hired us for a job. The Red Wizard hired us for a job about like taking care of
Okay,
some
but we're in a
goblins.
state of emergency right now. So, what do you need?
Fantastic. We need to report our findings of these creatures
Okay, well,
because
go to the Red Wizard. He's in the meeting right now. Go and join him.
Because we are right now in a military camp, Tag would take out his old military like badge of rank and put it on his armor.
Cool. What rank were you, or are you?
I think I put office like I have no idea what rank I had put in. Probably an officer.
Right.
No idea of military ranks. At least
All right.
Not in
What do you want to be?
Major
Major problem.
Commander.
yeah, commander or something similar. Probably.
Team Highland.
That seems like Chris is giving you the rank.
Yeah,
Give us
I'm
the
right now
rank, Tim.
thinking.
Is your
I'm
current-
googling it. I'm good. Totally
You're
going.
googling it. Nice. So
Now
okay.
he walks up and says, "Okay,
Yeah.
we have a big problem."
Okay, so you walk up the stairs and you see two figures at the top of the stairs, and one of them puts their hand up.
Yep.
What do you want?
We have stuff to report to the Red Wizard. Stuff is happening, and we figured out some stuff, but like not good stuff.
So these react slightly different to Estelle. They eye you curiously, like, what are you doing here? But they don't say anything. But they step aside for you guys.
Estelle looks at them curiously. He's like, "Can I roll an insight check?"
You can. And history as well.
Insight. Oh, I have a 0 in insight. Fantastic.
Yeah, you have no idea.
History.
History. You do know that these are the Scar, though. They are a shadowy organization that were a part of the Iron Empire, Iron Tiger Empire, before it fell. And these are the foreign and espionage specialists. So these guys specialize in information and assassinations.
Estelle takes a step back at that, like.
But you know that these guys work direct or used to work directly for the Emperor himself. So yeah.
Estelle slowly walks up, looks at them real quick.
So you don't know who they are individually, but your history tells you that these guys are. So yeah, there you go.
Estelle looks at them curiously before going past.
Cool.
Probably captain or major.
Okay, so just quickly, tell me what Thak used to do in the military.
He was like in some wars.
There's plenty of wars across the land, so yeah. Was he in the Fool's War when wizards fought, like pureblood wizards fought against half-blood wizards? Were you in that war?
He was a
probably
normal,
were.
not normal soldier, but not magic.
Okay, but that war was involving lots of people. So basically, in that war, what side were you on? Were you on side of the houses and the pure-blooded people who believe that magic comes from the blood? Or were you on the side of the people who thought magic came from their inventions?
Probably the invention.
Whoever paid more.
Yeah.
Were you a
Yeah.
mercenary?
More mercenary. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that works. So you're literally a mercenary captain. Yeah.
And later, when his squad got completely annihilated.
So were you the
He was
captain of the squad, or you were just in the squad of mercenaries?
Probably a smaller squad, but one of the higher ranks in it.
So that sounds more
And-
like you're an adventurer than in the military. And I would say that you're probably like silver rank in the guilds. Would that sound more
Yeah,
what you're going
and
for?
he took a time out, I would say.
Yeah, so you're probably silver rank, but you've probably dropped to bronze, but you've still got the silver badge.
With a bunch of he time out with a bunch of orcs, and there he learned how to be a druid.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So you've got a silver badge representing that's your ranking the guilds. But you obviously you don't have to tell people how rusty you are. That's
I
Yes,
mean,
and
if anything,
rusted
he's
it.
gotten better.
yeah. Cool. So that's the badge you put on anyway. So people are like, oh, you're a silver adventurer. Nice. Nice. That's like quite high in the ranks of the guilds.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So we've worked out what badge you've got. Okay, so you come rushing up. You see the Red Wizard in conversation with two unhooded figures. Yeah, so you literally come into their conversation. And the Red Wizard is like, they've made it that far inland. And then you
Right
come,
in that,
and then you
like,
come in. Yeah.
we need to prepare things. That forest is coming live, and it's very close, and it's coming to attack. Hi, you've seen us before.
So up on that, on that interruption, he holds up a hand, and then it's like, so the forest is coming alive.
Yeah,
Sort of.
in a way, there was like weird forest vine creature things.
That absorb magic.
Yeah, they absorbed or not only absorbed, but hijacked some spells.
Right.
I also saw them like kind of
Up
devour
on
your
this point,
summons.
right here, you hear a whistle from on top of the walls, like
Oh fuck!
woo, like a
Getting
warning whistle. And the Red Wizard is like, what? How? What's going on, Captain? And then you see this person run down here.
They're here. They're probably here.
Comes running down.
Fucking
We need to evacuate. It seems like the whole forest is coming this way, sir. And the red wizard is like gobsmacked. Is like, what? What is going on? They all seem a bit panicked, and the red wizard is like, okay. So from all the information, we all need to get out of here, and we need to head north to the the outpost in the north. Gather your men, Captain. And she's like, oh, yes, sir. And then she blows her whistle 4 times. And all the soldiers seem to know what that means. And they are gathering in the square. They come running down. As they are doing so these guys come out of here.
I'll be glad to give you a full report of what happened, but I don't think
we have
we'll...
no time. The enemy is upon us. We need to go.
just okay. And I quickly run down like what we've kind of established. That it appears that they are vulnerable if you attack them with the same magic multiple times.
Yeah.
That they appear to be not to be resistant to charms and such.
Yep.
So that you could potentially keep them off your of yourself.
Don't attack them with lightning. They
Understood.
completely absorbed my
Understood.
call
One
lightning.
moment, please.
They took control of his thundercloud that he got.
One moment, please. And then he turns to the individuals he was talking to. He nods at both of them, and all 4 of them seem to disappear into the shadows. So they are gone.
That's an interesting ability.
They didn't actually disappear into the shadows. Roll some perception checks if you like to see them specifically.
Nope. I won't. I don't.
I
Estelle would.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. So yeah, you see them climb up the wall and over and gone. So.
Oh.
It's just
climbing.
Yeah, they fade into the shadow of the fort and they're gone. Yeah. But they seem really good at climbing up walls. It's almost like they are trained for it. Cool. Anyway,
But yeah,
Oops, sorry, I'm trying to move my mouse. Sorry.
this is well, it's a conundrum.
um,
You've sent us out. Admittedly, we got sidetracked a little bit.
so the red wizard is like, excuse me. Follow me.
Okay.
We need to start gathering.
Yep.
And then he goes to the top of this bit, and he's like, "Men, gather your things as quick as possible, please. We are heading north." And then he looks to you guys. Are you guys coming with?
Yes.
Okay, we need to head north. They need all the information that I've been gathering these past few weeks, and we cannot lose it.
I want to sleep.
Estelle
okay.
thinks about it for a second and says, "I'll go with you, but I might leave occasionally. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on here.
Not leaving us, are you, Estelle?
I'm not leaving you guys. I'll stay with you guys for now. But I'm just wondering what's
Well, I figured strength in numbers, so
yeah. But I might go off if I find something interesting.
I mean,
I'll be back.
sure.
I'll be back, of course. I just might, if I have something that what interests me, I might ask you guys to do something.
Okay.
Cool. So they're all gathering in the square. And then you hear. Actually, roll a perception check to see if you hear it.
Yep.
Yeah. Perception
Let's see if
check
my
for
cat
me.
ears hear it.
15.
You
9.
hear a scream from outside the gates.
Shit.
I'm going to check what's up.
You hear a.
Uh-oh.
They're eating the guards.
And then like a
Yes,
gurgling,
so-
and yeah.
Is there any other way out instead of the main entrance?
And the wizard's like, nope, we need to push through this way.
I can potentially hold off one. Distracted.
It's longer than the spell's longer than 10 minutes ago, right?
I would say so. It took you a while to get back here, so. Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's get this over with. Sonny, you know the spell I know, like dissonant whispers to get them to run away, right?
Oh, that would work too. Yes.
Let's spam as many as we have left. I don't have much juice left into me, and when we start running away, I'll start spamming some cantrips, mold earth most likely to make up barriers to slow them down.
I'm afraid once I've spent, all I can do is insult them.
Mm.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
Well, I do have quite a cutting tongue, but I'm not sure how much this this will be able to do in the end, in the grand scheme of things.
Red Wizard,
Yes.
what is your... I know wizards have these, like, parts where some are more, like, casters for war, others are, like... Others conjure things and so on. What is your main casting aspect?
Pyro.
What?
That would be evocation, I believe.
Yes, but I am known as a pyro wizard.
Oh, a pyromancer.
Correct.
Okay. That could help against this, I think.
It is why I was sent here.
Hmm? I'm rolling intelligence how much I know about wizards.
Well,
May I do it as
intelligence
well?
and history and arcana.
Let's see.
I bet you every time.
I don't know
I'm in
much.
none of them proficient. but
I know a
still
little bit
14.
in Arcana.
I'm
So
fine.
yeah, you know a
Okay.
pyromancer deals with fire magic. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty self-explanatory, but
Right.
it's good. So
Don't you deal with other, like, lightnings? And
well,
so on?
let's see what Thak knows. Let's go history, intelligence, and arcana for Thak then, please.
14.
14, yeah, and then history and arcana as well.
Isn't history and arcana the same as intelligence?
Slightly different things. That's why they are
Yes,
different things.
for me it's the same thing. I have a +0 on all
He's
of
probably not proficient in them.
them.
I'm proficient. I think I'm proficient in all of these.
But hey,
Yeah,
12 arcana.
Yeah. So you again, you pretty much know that pyromancer is specialized in fire magic. It's one of the more specialized schools of invocation magic. Well, it's kind of, yeah. It's a
Okay.
yeah.
Well, meanwhile,
Cool.
So
Estelle
it's
just
getting pretty hot lately.
Estelle just
Terrible
walks
joke.
up to you and says, "Okay."
Yeah. Go on.
Estelle chimes up to you and says, "What are your orders?"
Stick with the group. We're gonna bust through as a group
Yep.
and head north. like literally stay with the group. What?
Yeah, our spells would be most effective because they only last for a short amount of time. I believe
It is a game.
we need
You
to.
see, and he looks at all of you. You seem exhausted. Do not worry about the fight to come. Let my men handle it. We do have some horses in the stables. There's one for each of you. We're going to need you to ride ahead and head north. We need this information to get to the north. So we will hold off whatever's coming. And he hands. Who are you? Who's responsible in your party? Who's your leader?
They talk better than I do, but I think I have the most experience.
So who's the leader of your party? He's still in a state of panic, guys.
No, just give it here. We don't have time for this.
We really don't have time for you guys to decide the leader. So he just shoves the box into Sonny's hands.
Okay.
So it's a sealed. It's got several glyphs on it. It's like it looks like a case, but it's got several smaller cases. It's like so they look like scroll cases.
Yep.
So it's like scroll cases in a box, and then it's been chained and locked as well. And he gives you a key, and then he gives you like a medallion. And he said, these unlock it when you get to the north. This is all the information that we've gathered in the last weeks. We need you to get to the north. I'm going to send with you the second squad. Okay, second squad. And so the guys up here. Sir, you will escort these north. Everyone else with me. And he points over to the stables. Go get your horses. Sonny, good luck.
Yep.
And here, have this. He hands you a sending stone. And he's like,
brilliant.
Tell me on this stone when you get to the north, okay?
Will do.
We'll yeah, literally. Were you paid for your last job?
Nope.
I think we're
For the
paid for that.
goblins?
Oh wait.
No.
Up on this right now,
Not the.
things burst
Where?
through.
Oh fuck. Where are the horses?
Let's go to the horses.
I'm going to the horses.
Estelle grabs Sunny's hand and says, "We don't have time," and starts dragging him.
So they bust through, and you see on top of one of the posts, one of these things seems to have like 6 orbs glowing in it, and it seems to be a lot bigger than the rest. And you see the 2 guards up here struggling to resist it, basically.
You need magic weapons, probably. I think
They
that
are
one
too
ate the
busy
earth
to
elemental.
You're way far away. They're in the process of getting smothered. Who are you talking to, Vac?
When I see this, I will just scream it at them.
Okay, so these 2 are going this way to shoot arrows at this. These 2 are going this way to shoot arrows at the massive thing. These 2 are occupied with these. These 2 are trying to hold this one at bay so it doesn't eat your horses before you get to them.
Oh, there. Yeah. I would have moved like 70 feet.
Yeah.
That's about that.
Estelle's dragging you. It doesn't matter.
So the red
Oh,
guard.
I can reach. Actually, I can actually get right to the on top of the horses. Yeah, I'm already by the horses.
So these guys literally lock shields around the wizard.
Estelle just looks around in the chaos and thinks, How did I get to this point?" What the heck is happening?
So two of these follow you. So you've got two of these each. So I'm going to give these ones. I'll do that in the next bit. So these guys come there.
Do they have their own horses?
They do not. They are just set to guard you until you get out of this place.
Ah, okay. Enough.
Okay. Each of you roll a animal handling check, please.
Can I roll?
Oh.
What were you saying, Zach?
The big question is, can I roll with proficiency because I have proficiency with land vehicles?
Land vehicles. Yes, I'd say so.
Okay, land vehicles with wisdom. 20.
Yeah, it's almost like animals seem to trust you. Yeah.
Okay.
Sonny, on
Meanwhile,
the other
I'm
hand,
just
before.
panicking.
you tell me what that means.
I probably like just trying to do too many things at once, and the horse is probably getting annoyed, as well as being spooked by the massive fucking things bursting through the walls.
Yeah, and
So
the responsibility
me not
of being
having
leader, yeah.
too much time to me not having too much time to worry about that, I spend a spell slot and cast command.
Cool.
Estelle looks at
Basically,
Chris,
I
like,
say calm.
Nice.
So
Good.
that it calms down.
Yeah, it calms down.
Estelle says, "Wait, aren't you a satyr? Can you ride a horse?"
Yes, I've got two legs, one on each side. That works.
Haven't you guys ridden before?
I have, but like stuff is happening. I get on the horse while it's still calm.
Estelle just stares at you like in surprise.
I'm usually better at this. I'm just being. There's a lot happening. On top of that, I cast. What's that? 3, 4. I cast Bless at 3rd level on the horses. And one on Tuck because he's got a level of exhaustion.
But
So-
the thing is, Bless is on saving throws and attack
Ability checks.
rolls, and one
Attack-
level of exhaustion gives you only ability
Yeah.
checks.
Hang on.
Roll a perception check for me, guys.
Yeah.
So all of us roll perception or just stack?
I have
No,
to do
everyone.
one thing.
Like it's to determine what you're seeing in the panic.
Oof.
So yeah, you are concentrating on getting on your horse, making sure your horse isn't spooked.
Also, I'm casting spells.
Also, you're casting a spell. Estelle, what are you doing to be so preoccupied?
Being
I'll be right.
just staring at Sunny like a new world is open out to me. 4-legged creatures can ride other 4-legged creatures.
I'm not a 4-legged creature.
That's Centaur.
That's where your mind's at. Not the crazy creatures coming through. Not anything else. But can Sonny ride a horse? I like it.
And here comes my perception check.
Nice.
20.
So you make out that the wizard and his team disappear into his tent. And then you see the whole tent seem to fold in on itself and disappear.
I like mages. They're funny magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Yes.
I was once studying to be a mage, and then I got this power.
Well, you're not thinking that. You're thinking, can Sonny ride a horse? Okay.
Anyway,
At this point,
I'm just assuming I've got the horse under me and stop moving in the direction.
So, as you guys are doing that, this one bursts through. This one's
Oh
coming
shit!
down.
I'm praying.
Yeah, at this point, I'm going to let you guys decide what you are doing.
Well, Estelle says, "Let's go through this one." He points to this one. And I'll cast a spell to try to get it to run away, and then we can get out of here.
Okay, so to clarify, I'm going to get my paintbrush out. Black works, yeah. So there's a massive hole here. There's a massive hole here in the fence. Massive hole here in the fence. You can see that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling.
Cool. So all those black holes is places where you could get out.
Yeah, Estelle wants to go through this massive black hole.
Cool. So I guess we're gonna need some initiatives, are we not?
Yeah, I've probably like started moving, and then like right as that thing burst through, like, oh shit!
Right, I'm gonna
Ah,
have to do
crap!
all
I got
of
an actual
these
20.
and then pop them in.
Where's my initiative?
There you go.
Should I roll again or?
Yes, please. So it comes up. Yep.
It's not going through.
It's not going through. Why is it not going through?
You have to
selected it?
select your token, maybe.
There you go. You got it.
I don't know
Just
why.
edit it to 23.
It's okay. It's more your initiatives than everyone else's because
Yeah, but like his initiative.
Is natural
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 20 originally.
I'll change it.
Cool. Yeah, and what I'll do is because there's so many moving parts, I'll let you guys go and then do everyone else.
Oh.
So yeah, Estelle, you're up. You're up first.
Estelle runs up to this thing. How fast is a horse?
How fast is a horse? Let me check.
Let me see if I'm close enough. Yeah, I'm close enough. Never mind. Estelle is going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the thing because you can reach it from here. On this one.
What type of horse is it?
Oh, now I know why I got a +1 on top of that, because it's an ability check.
It's a riding horse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably like 40 feet.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, let's say 40 feet, yeah. Sure.
60,
Estelle's
they
going
have
to
60
cast.
feet.
Oh.
What
60
makes sense
feet.
because with that they are faster than lions
Yes.
and bears.
Well, they are designed for it, so yeah.
Estelle is going to cast. That's an Estelle. Estelle's going to cast Dissonant Whispers
Mhm.
on one of the shambling mounds. I'll type the one I'm going to use.
This one. Okay, and what do you whisper
Yep.
to it?
You are nothing but a pawn in someone else's game. I doubt you are natural. So you are nothing but a pawn to someone else.
And you hear back in your in your head.
Yes. What? I didn't hear that.
What?
I didn't hear what you said. You
That's
cut
pretty
out.
much static.
Okay, he said yes in a creepy voice. Okay. He said
So
yes.
it's stated.
He said yes in a creepy voice right back into your brain.
And he has to make the whiz saving throw.
Yes.
Sadly, I don't
15. 15. You guys still hear me, or?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can still hear you.
Okay.
You just cut out.
15. So he saves.
Correct.
Yep. So he takes half. So he takes 4 psychic damage.
Cool.
And Estelle like wonders to himself. So they know. He goes 20 feet this way and then starts fleeing the hole.
Okay, okay. Are you
And it's-
riding your horse through it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Before he does that, he says, "But don't you want to be something other than just a pawn?"
You say that with your voice or with your mind?
Yep. With my mind.
You'd hear nothing back. Cool.
Arrow persuasion check or no?
Persuasion? What are you trying to persuade him to do?
To think about like maybe not being a pawn to someone else.
How do you know he's not already? But you can roll a persuasion check if you like.
Like trying to make him question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Roll
Would
the
a
dice.
thunder wave?
I would hit your horse, I believe.
Oh, not bad.
Okay.
Not
and,
good,
what
but
are you actually
bad.
saying to him, and what are you trying to get him to do?
I'm just trying to make him consider. Do you want? If you, are you intelligent? If you are, why would you want to work with someone else when you can try to work with someone with your equal level to? You seem quite strong. Do you really just want to be a pawn?
Question:
just-
Does the thing get an attack of opportunity on Estelle as he moves by?
It does. It does.
Because then I would like to cutting words it.
I don't think so, because does it has 10 feet range?
It has longer than that.
Oh,
But it's not going to go after Estelle.
Not? Okay.
It's going to choose not to do that.
Would a thunder wave target? Hopefully not target
It's
a.
everything around you, mate. Thunder
It's
wave. would kill
everything
your
around
horse.
me, but my horse is beneath me.
Also around.
You are funny.
Estelle's curious about these creatures.
So
They seem to
halfway
be
through your
intelligent.
conversation with the shambling mound, how are you trying to cast this without hitting your horse?
Standing up.
On your horse? By the side of your horse? How do you imagine you're doing this?
So, the thing is, how I imagine thunder wave,
Yeah.
that is just is a like not blade, but like a wave from you.
It's basically a
cast
bubble
it-
around
You
you.
can tell me however you want to cast it, and I'll tell you what happens.
It's like those Sonic those videos.
Yeah.
If there's a big explosion and the vapor wave just goes around or out around
That's
it, that's
how
basically a
I
thunder wave.
imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Would
don't know how
that-
you're going to be able to cast that without hitting your horse.
Yeah.
You know those Mongolian guys who can stand up in the saddle?
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly like those.
Yeah, but again.
Underwave, it goes out from you. I think he's thinking of it as like a slash, like Link slash, and just slash it across. But no, I don't think that's how it works.
It's like a sphere around you, I believe.
Yeah.
But I will let you cast it in a cone if you wanna, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I would say that, yeah, but okay.
You tell me, dude. You're the one that's casting the spell. You tell me how you're casting the spell.
How I imagine it, that it's just from the point of your head out, the thunder wave,
Yes.
because it's a scream or something.
And tell me, Thek, what's around you?
People.
I do that on my return, probably. Because you guys should get through before
These
I do that.
guys are trying to guard you. You go
Yeah.
thunder wave them right in the face. I love it. I love it. But if that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing. So yeah, Estelle's run through the gap anyway. That's your turn. It doesn't choose to attack you. You're trying to have a conversation with it, and then it's Sunny's turn. There you go.
So I believe, how much movement do I have? 60 feet.
What was the movement speed of the horse? Attack?
That was the question.
60
checked it.
feet.
60 feet.
So I believe I'm around 60 feet away from the monster anyway, so 60 feet. And then basically I have the horse use its action to move it, double move as well.
Okay, dokie.
Would that be my action?
Your
Actually, I don't
action
need an action.
to yeehaw it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go
All right.
Yeah.
I'm booking it.
So you guys are literally running out the side of here, and you're going
Is it
down.
not try? Is it trying to attack me?
It is not. No, but you're going down this steep incline. Can both of you roll animal handling checks for the steep climb down?
Me probably with disadvantage again because I'm sprinting.
Yeah.
11.
It's pretty rough. Yeah.
I can't.
You do make it though. Just. So.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Keeping in mind,
no.
I cast something like bless upon upon the horse.
It's probably
Just like
feels super blessed going down a steep incline. Yeah.
yeah. If it has to make any saving throws to catch itself.
Nah, you made it. Just. So it's fine.
Yep.
Hooray! My computer's crashing.
Oh dear. It's alright, we'll come back to your check. Is that your go, Sonny?
Exit page.
Yeah.
So both of them
You're
are
probably down.
now.
You're probably down here
down
by
the
now,
steep.
right? Sonny? Like,
Somewhere, yeah.
yeah, go down there.
Hang on.
It's fine. There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
So the
Uh,
thunder wave wouldn't target them if I'm up. On the
Technically, we would be around 60 feet away, or at least I would.
Mm.
Okay, so
I didn't. I used my action to use distant whispers, so no, not me.
cool.
Mm. But
So
still, you are. You
Yeah.
took it from, I think,
That.
here.
one moment. Can Estelle roll an animal handling check, please? Going down the incline.
Yep, I'll do that now. I can do that now.
Mhm.
I'm blessed, right?
Oof.
No, the horse is.
So you go running down, and you literally the horse falls over. You fall over. You end up in a pile at the bottom here. Yeah, you've fallen off your horse. Your horse is rolling down. Roll a. What would it be? Constitution check, please.
Would it not be more dexterity?
Well, he's failed the dexterity there, so
No, that's an animal handling check, though.
that's true. Roll a dexterity check then.
Ah,
Haha! You've landed
There we
on your
go.
feet, but the horse did not.
It has a D4 on its saving throw. In case that does anything.
No, it's just hurt at the bottom of there. And Estelle's landed on your feet because you're a cat. That's what you do.
yeah.
That's right. That's what's happening
Hey,
there.
that's it.
Cool.
I guess it's
it's your turn.
gambling mount.
I move up here.
Okie dokie. On your
And-
horse.
Yeah.
Cool.
And cast Thunder Wave. Upcast it.
Okay.
Because I still have spell slots.
Okay.
On third level.
Okay. Can you pop Thunder Wave in there so we can see what it does?
Yeah. It has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. It takes. If not, it takes 22 damage.
Mhm.
If it fails.
Concentration saving throw, right?
It takes 11 damage, not 22.
22.
Why 22?
Higher cast.
But it says 11.
Under.
Oh, okay,
11
right.
and 11.
Fair
Like
enough.
upcasted it. On
It was
third level.
18 saving, so
It saves, so
That-
it takes 11.
It takes 11 damage.
okay. Does it still get blown away or not? What?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
And I get out of here.
What damage was it, do you say? Thunder?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder! Nice. Okay. Um, roll. Can you roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Constitution saving throws for us. Thek?
Why?
He should not have. He measured a 15-foot cube. It would not have hit the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He wouldn't have, no.
Here.
Can you roll those 6 Constitution saving throws, please?
Okay.
I don't think it's from the guards.
For
Okay.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
6 of them, please. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 2 of them saved, and 4 of them took. How much
What?
did you say? 22.
22.
Hang
Okay.
on, what?
So what happened was you cast the spell, and the mound before you absorbed it and redirected it out this way, in a cone of the same damage.
Oh no.
That way. So, which 2 do you reckon would have saved it? These 2? So these 2 get pushed back, and the rest took damage. Does it do anything else other than the damage? Or does it just push people away?
It pushes people away if they fail.
How far?
10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of these guys who are trying to follow you got pushed back.
Sorry.
Cool. Is that you go?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it is everyone else's turn.
Oh, yeah. I would have moved down here. That's the thing.
Yep. Go for it. Okay. Can we have an animal handling check to see what happens when you go down this?
Can I have proficiency? Because land vehicles?
Yes.
Well-
Because he has ridden before? Nah. 12.
Yeah, you've just made it. So yeah, you rode there. Right, everybody else.
Is it my turn?
It is not. It's everyone else's turn first. So I'll go mounds first. So this mound goes this way. This mound goes this way. This guy goes this way. And then it's all of their turns.
So, just that I remember correctly, these guys were meant to help us escape from the fort and then return to the fight, or were we meant to help them escape as well?
I don't know. What was your orders?
The orders were to them to escort us to the northern place.
Yep.
What did the
Fair
did the
enough.
mage say?
So, I have been fine. I've been instructed to hold on to precious cargo, and that's what I'm doing.
So you see 4.
I even wasted a third. I even used a 3rd level spell slot on a bloody horse.
So you see
Actually,
4 of them
I used
come out
2
here,
3rd level spell slots on a horse.
and 2 of them start climbing down after you.
Let me make sure it's far enough.
Hang on, I just realized I used the 3rd level for
It's
this. So I would say then, actually, Estelle would also be blessed.
Cool.
Now that I
So these 2
yeah.
that are on the floor. Hmm. So one of them's managed to get out, but one of them gets absorbed.
Estelle doesn't see this, right?
Yeah, no, we're at the bottom of of the entire thing of the hill. We're in the moat.
These 2 are running away. And the rest you can't really see, so don't really worry about it. And then it's back to your guys' turn. So, Estelle, it's your turn. So
Estelle tried to talk about.
So your horse is by the side of you, all looking injured on the floor. You are fine. And then
Estelle looks.
you look up and see 4 of your retinue trying to climb down this hill after you.
Okay, Estelle's gonna do a few things.
Okay.
As an action, he's going to heal the. Try to check how much damage the horse has taken.
Okay. Do you want to do a medicine check?
Yep. Survival. Oh gosh, I have no points in this.
I'm just gonna say that it looks like it hit its knees, like it like came down, hit its knees, and then did like a roll down the hill.
Does it seem like fine to like be ridden or?
Yes, but it looks a little bit dazed right now. But yes, it looks fine.
Just give me a second. He's going to go back to try to communicate with the shambling mound as a free action because he made a connection already with its mind.
Okay.
He's going to ask, "What motivates you? Why are you doing this?
Before you do
You
that,
could
you
work."
actually need to go up and talk to him. So, or unless you're doing it
Oh,
in
no.
your mind.
Mind.
Okay, and
Since he talked through my mind, it technically I made a connection with its mind. If you allow that.
I'm happy for you to make a connection with its mind.
So it's asking you, why are you doing this? We could work together and try to help people more.
So you reopen your mind to it, and it feels like your brain is being splintered. Like thorns have just stabbed into your brain. Can you take a psychic damage check? What would that be?
Resist the psychic damage, actually.
Wisdom, probably.
Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom check. Right. Save, please. Yeah.
Okay, so any damage I take is halved because I'm resistant to it. That's what it says. Resistant to psychic damage.
Okay. Sure. But it's a check,
I get-
isn't it? So you need
Yep.
to do the check first.
History, Arcana. What am I doing? Wisdom's up here.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw or
A saving throw, yes.
As I said, you are technically also blessed, so you get an additional D4.
a D4.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's okay.
16.
You passed, but it feels like, splinters are trying to burrow their way into your brain, but you speak to it. And the reply you get is a very splintered yes.
Just yes?
To what you're saying, yes.
That I want. So, do you want to work with? You want to work with me? I could try to teach you some things. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try it.
And it says yes.
What are you doing, Estelle? We need to move. Get
Come
your
down
horse
the-
up.
Come down the ravine. Don't absorb anyone, please.
I'm going to walk this way. Come
Oh
towards
shit,
you.
one of them is coming out. Quick, we need to leave.
Calm down. I think we got a new ally.
I don't think so.
Let's just say some of my weirdness has paid off. I tell the guys.
So
I tell the
these
guards,
guys kind of
I-
freak out and run this way. They were going to follow you, but they're like, survival instincts over following orders. Run away.
I'm shouting to them, run away!
These guys are
Make
running down
space
this
from
way.
it. Keep yourself safe, guys.
I'm gonna tell the guards. Don't worry, I have it under control.
They are not
whatever.
listening to you. They are booking it this way.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Also, you didn't see what happened inside, did you? So
No.
that's fine. They did. Yeah. Cool. Is that your turn?
Estelle, yeah, it's my turn. I'm just gonna wait for it to come down and then get ready to do something if it does anything.
Amazing. Sunny, it's your turn.
I assume the horse got up
Whose horse?
up a little bit. Estelle's horse.
It is
No,
getting
is it
up.
standing?
It is trying to get up. Yeah.
Can
It is getting up.
I pat it? Can I put a hand on it?
You can.
So I cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on it.
Nice.
Which would be, hang on, let me do it here. Wait. Where are my spells? I'm sorry, spellbook level 3. No, spellbook level 1. Cure Wounds. At level 3. There we go. It heals 20 points.
Just to let you know, Estelle wouldn't work with this guy if he knew what the thing would do. What thing did.
So you see the wounds stitched back together. Well, you tell us how you heal it. How does your magic look? What does your magic?
I
look
basically pat it, and like illusory butterflies start just like in the corner of your eye. You'd see like illusory butterflies just flittering about a little bit as well.
like? Mm.
As I said, like, come on, get up, buddy. We need to move.
What color like magic is it?
It's like just like black and blue and a little purple.
Oh, very nice. I'm gonna go turn my light on because I can't see my keyboard. It's hard to things if you can't see your keyboard. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Can you believe I made friends with a shambling mound of monsters?
Let me put it this way. I doubt that it's going to be your friend.
Yeah, Estelle thinks this has sentience, so he's trying to work with it. He thinks everything needs a chance to
Okay, and I'm
work
back.
together.
Even Sunny is not that optimistic.
Cool.
Estelle's
So
very
you've
optimistic.
you've healed the horse.
Yep.
What else are you doing?
And I shout to the others, okay, let's move. And I start booking it.
Cool. Which way?
Estelle, get on. The horse should be fine.
I want to see if it's willing to work with us.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Pardon my language, but like we've got a job to do. This is more important than this.
Cool. So you've healed. Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm booking it.
Yeah. Which way are you booking it?
Well, this way.
Cool. There's another ridge here. So can you give us another handling check, please?
Okay, this time normal. 18.
Nailed it. Nailed it. And that is actually so good. You've led Estelle's horse down the same ridge as well. Fine. So that horse seems to be loving
well-
you a little bit. You've actually looked after it.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem
Well,
bothered about helping.
In that case, I would of course wait until Estelle is on the horse if that one is following me. But as basically, well, you could technically call it a held action, kind of.
Yeah.
That
So
I'm holding mine.
you've gone down the ridge with both horses, waiting
Yep.
for Estelle to leg it that way when they want to. Cool.
Fair enough.
And Zach, your turn.
Okay.
I take it that
The
was the end of
guards
your turn.
don't have
right, Sam?
horses, right?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
They don't have horses, right?
I have 2 spell slots left.
The others that are trying to follow you do not have horses, no.
Okay. They soon have. As I cast Conjure Animals. And I
Nice.
conjure 4 war horses.
Epic. Very cool. So each of them have
And
a
I
horse.
tell them-
Yes.
The thing is, with them, they only last for an hour.
I mean,
So be quick.
okay, so they all get on horses, and they are much more inclined to follow you. So they go this way.
And then I take my entire horse's movement.
Yeah.
To run. To
Yeah.
go here.
Cool. And then we'll just do this last little bit of interaction, which is hilarious.
Estelle asks.
Well,
It
well,
goes
it's
in,
the
like,
man's turn, so it's going to come to the top of the top of the hill, and begin descending, which it has no problem doing. And it begins to roll a strength check for me, Estelle.
Oh, it tries to absorb me, doesn't it?
It's trying to work with you. That's what you said, right?
Does it not have to try to hit him first, though?
This is a grapple
Oh,
move,
it-
so it's
Can I roll? Can I
Grapple
roll
is
a?
athletics
strength.
check, I think, against an.
Ah, darn it.
yeah. You are totally
Very
working with
nice,
it.
Brent.
You are totally working with it.
It's a save, so you get additional d4, but not that matters in this case.
So what's happening?
It's giving you a hug, is what's happening.
Oh God. So it's trying to absorb me.
You said work with it, right?
Does the
Yep.
thing have does it roll anything to do this?
Let me just check it. Check it.
I said you want to work.
It is working with you.
It's trying to absorb me, isn't it? Or is
Yeah.
it trying to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Is that not working with you?
not in my definition.
Well, that's on you.
Tomato.
I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers as soon as it got to make it right away.
The target is blinded, restrained, has to do a Constitution saving throw at the start of the turn.
Okay.
But I've changed the Constitution from Constitution
Yep.
to Strength instead.
Fair
I
enough.
made a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
I'm at.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We need to get Estelle out of there.
Estelle's too optimistic. That was one of his flaws.
Yeah, because the normal thing is engulf, which I've changed it to absorb instead. So yeah.
Yep.
That's the change. But
I have one thing I can do.
It's giving you a good old.
One more
cuddle.
thing.
Give me another what?
So before you do all that, because it's still the other people's turns. So it's doing that, giving you a cuddle. And the rest you hear screaming and shouting. Yes. So this one absorbs these two, absorbs this one. This guy's running away. This one's running away. This guy is also running away.
Estelle's grappled, right?
Estelle
No,
is grappled.
For
yes.
long he ain't.
So,
He
Tagro
is
and him
grappled,
have-
blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Yes.
Okay. I have
Can
a way
I-
to get him out of there. It's not the nicest way.
Well, I believe first is Estelle's turn, then mine.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
still, I have-
so that's
I have a way as well. I can get him out as long as I have a little visual
So-
range on him.
at the top of your turn, Estelle. Can you roll us another strength saving throw, please?
Oh boy, I hate myself right now. I like. Estelle likes trying to make friends.
Plus a d4, plus a d4. So 16. Dan?
Damn.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just reading. Yes. Yes. 13.
He's got to
plus
16. 16.
So that
Yep.
you just passed. So you have not been absorbed. Good job. But you're still.
Can I break free?
No, that's passed. So yeah, you've broken free of it.
I
Level
disengage and quickly talk to his head. That's not what I meant by friendship, working together.
You're going back into its head. Did you say?
I'm gonna run away a little and then going to say that's what I meant working together.
Okay.
Does it say anything?
Oh, so give us another wisdom saving throw, please.
Plus,
Plus a d4.
And it says yes.
okay, it's not very smart. Disengage. Disengage and use my cat feet to move the extra 30 feet, so 60 feet. Boop, boop,
Cool.
boop, 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 boop.
Cool.
Take
Safe
the
to
horse.
say that you've now on the road, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Otherwise, prepping polymorph.
I would have had a way to get you out of there. It wouldn't have been the nicest way, but it would have been a way.
Well, turning him into a giant ape would also work.
Oh, I thought of more like just pulling him out of there with a wine.
Okay. So, all of you.
He would have taken damage by the.
Cool.
Estelle's like looking visually upset.
Okay.
Things
what
are
it
not to
was.
be reasoned with, like,
I don't know. I thought it was quite reasonable. Working with you.
I appreciate the effort, Estelle, but, like, these things are clearly not anything that should really. Like, can I just make an Arcana check?
You can.
Just like, how natural
So right now,
are these
you are
things?
running into
17.
like forests. So you see this shrubbery around the camp. That's like the terrain you've running into.
Yep.
Um,
We need to get on a road.
we'll
This is
use
too dangerous.
this for now. Of you running away down the road.
Yep.
Yeah. And you also have. What was it? 4? You managed to get 4 out with you.
On temporary horses.
1 hour horse.
No
Have
problem.
fun.
Why is there 2 of you, Simon?
I don't, because you put one of me in, probably. I put
Estelle's
one in,
taking
and then
back because he came in last, and he's like looking very upset.
Cool. So you're literally running away from the fort.
Yep.
You've got your orders. And yeah, so this is a bit more role playing for you guys before we wrap up. We're going to wrap up here.
Estelle's like this.
Mhm.
I guess it just said yes all the time. I guess it doesn't know anything, how to say
And
anything else.
when you say
Okay.
yes, you hear in your mind a sharp. So your mind does a sharp pain. Can you give us a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh God, what did it do to me? D4 still?
You're fine.
Yep.
You're fine for now. Yeah, it like pains a little bit, like a sharp pain in your head when you say yes, but then nothing comes of it.
also, while Sunny is basically checking that everyone's fine, I definitely catch this with a 21 insight. Check. Estelle, what was going on there? Like, you said that you were talking to the thing?
Yeah, I just kept saying yes whenever I made a proposal. So, and now I think I
Pose? What did you try to? Like,
You remember you were doing it psychically, right? No one else heard
Yep.
what you were saying.
I was using its. I was talking through its mind, and it just kept saying yes, yes, yes. And now I'm thinking I might have made a mistake because my mind's now just saying every time I say yes, I get a sharp pain.
So how many times did you just say yes then?
6.
Can you roll 6 wisdom saving throws, please?
Oof.
What are these things?
all have a D4 extra, by the way.
Is that enough?
Those are definitely enough,
six,
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a 7.
You rolled loads more. So you only failed 2 of those, and each of them, you take 4 psychic damage from each of those. So that is 8 psychic damage to you. It feels like thorns are in your head every time you say a specific word. And when you say it, it feels like it echoes in your mind.
Every time I agree to anything, it seems it did something to my mind. I thought it would be resist. Wait, I'm resisted the psychic damage, so I only take 2.
Yep.
You do, yes. 2 went through, so that is 8 damage altogether.
So I
4.
4.
In war, you don't reason with your enemies. Except you're in a great advantage.
What?
And just to reiterate, every time that, it goes through, it feels like there's a nail in your head, like a thorn in your head.
Okay, we definitely need to get that checked out. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up too much over that. Those things are clearly
Not natural. I thought they
absolutely not. That was what my Arcana check 17 was, basically. How natural are these things? Is it like horribly twisted and warped and something that should not be, or
Okay, so Arcana is...
what kind of feeling do I get from
So
this?
Arcana you did there for... So Arcana
17.
is to do with magic. Yeah?
Fair enough.
But
Should I
you're-
do a nature check
I was going
instead?
to say, all 3 of you are welcome to do a check
11.
as you wish. So nature, you have a distinct feeling... Well, 11 doesn't really tell you much,
And I do survive.
other than they are viney, and there is... You get some sort of idea that it's nature, but you have no idea. You're not versed that in whatever's happening.
But that's the reason why I wanted to roll Arcana. Like, what kind of magical feeling do I get from it? Is it like something twisted and...
So are you trying to determine what school of magic they have? That's all.
Not really. It's more like, do these belong in like the natural order of Magica, kind of?
Cool. No, they certainly do not. You get a distinct feeling. No.
That's
No,
all that I
they're
wanted
not.
to hear.
Um,
Because like
I
yeah,
said,
those
all
things.
of you are welcome to roll whatever you feel necessary, whatever you guys. So this is you running away. But this is the moment where you can do some role playing, get a bit of ideas of what's happening. You know.
These
I'm
things
gonna roll
are
an intelligence check to see if the thing ever actually responded to me or just was saying the same thing over and over again.
That is just a straight. So what do you as a player, as a character, what does Estelle think? And are you talking to
Still
others?
thinks, did it ever respond to me really, or just all it could say was the same word over and over again?
Are you talking to me?
Since
or are you talking to others?
Estelle kind of described the experience, so could I give him whatever check he needs to roll advantage?
Yeah. Gabe, so in character as Estelle, describe to these two what it feels like in your head.
It feels like someone like this vines like in my head. It feels like unnatural vines are in my head every time I say a word.
Oh god.
Now it seems to echo. I wanted to see if it was still intelligent enough, but it only said one word, so I think.
Also, at this, Sunny rarely starts getting worried. He's one of those types of people that, if something happens, they are like, stay calm. Oh, Jesus Christ, stay calm.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was intelligent enough to try, and if it was being used, that we could maybe work it together and try to figure out a way to work. But obviously I don't understand. We don't understand enough about these creatures.
Yep. I mean, we can definitely note in that these creatures can talk. I thought they're just like massive, shambling, mindless monster things.
Maybe they aren't one beast. But no, maybe they are one beast.
So, Thak, your survival. What are you trying to determine there?
I wrote it if Tag would understand the concept of swarm intelligence.
Of hive mind, you would say,
Hive mind. Yeah.
or a root network, almost. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a druid, after all.
You would understand that trees can talk to each other through the ground.
And
It's
that
one.
beast.
So in your druidic training, I guess, with the orcs, they told you that all, like a lot of nature has ways of communicating outside, using vocal cords.
It could be that they are all connected. That it is not. They could be like they are not separate beasts, but one mind.
Okay.
Well, this is going to give me nightmares.
So, from what you guys have all been gathering, give us a intelligence check on the notes that you've been taking. Intelligence and wisdom, please. All three of you.
Intelligence and wisdom.
Natural 20 on the wisdom.
Nice.
3 and a 4!
Yeah,
18 on wisdom, 22
I
on
rolled it
intelligence.
2 times.
No,
Brilliant.
18 on intelligence, 22
So
on
I'm
wisdom.
just shell shocked. Sunny is just completely shell shocked.
I would say you're scared.
Yeah, he's freaked out by all this.
As you're going along, Thak and definitely Estelle, something twigs your memory of, yes, these seem to absorb creatures. And do you guys remember what happens when they absorb things?
Another orb comes up.
They take on the properties.
Correct.
Another orb appears, like glowing light bulb thing.
Correct. And this is like kind of flashbacking to giving you guys some flashbacks to what you've already fought and fought along the way. So do you, for example, what does it do with your magics?
It absorbs it.
Some absorbs,
Mm-hmm.
and some work normal.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what is what?
Mental things worked against them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think fire.
Mm-hmm.
Necromancy did definitely.
Definitely. So with that 20, so what do you know of necromancy magic? What is it?
Decay. Death.
It still knows that necromancy
Rot.
magic is opposite of life. It's
Yes.
death. He hasn't
And-
experienced much of it.
Yep. And what is generally fire used for?
Burning things down.
Purify.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Purge.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think that's enough clues for now. Gives you guys things to think on. I hope you guys are taking notes because
I am taking
good
notes.
job.
I don't know what to write down.
All of that.
I have it.
Things-
Absorb spells, same element.
Mhm.
Empowered question mark. It hijacked spells and summons, and it takes on the properties of the things that it absorbs, as well as fire, necrotic, and psychic work.
Mm-hmm. Tim, have you been taking notes?
Yep, some.
Good job. And
I
Gabe, you
record
want to be
everything.
picking up that notepad.
I record everything, so I take notes after the session.
No worries.
Thunderwave got
You can always
redirected.
rewatch the video. It's fine. So you remember? Okay, so that's another thing that you probably twigged. especially Thack, who was right there, who cast the spell.
Yep, I wrote that down as well.
Do you remember exactly what happened with your Thunderwave?
That it redirected it
Redirected.
What else did it do?
in a cone.
Which is not what the spell says, right?
Yep.
Just something to think about.
I use this.
Yep.
Oh, one thing I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Detect Magic on Estelle.
Okay. You actually detect. So you're casting it on his head, I guess.
It's a
Or just
30.
all over?
It's 30 feet.
Just all
He
over.
detects everything within 13 feet
Yeah,
for
no
10
worries.
minutes.
You detect traces of all forms of all schools of magic.
Pretty much.
It's like a kaleidoscope.
And what type of magic they are.
It's like a kaleidoscope of magic that you detect on Estelle. Estelle,
Okay.
what magics do you know?
Me?
Yeah.
I know psionics, but it's technically not a
Psionics.
magic. So
What else do you know?
conjuration,
Yeah. So you detect.
abjuration,
Okay, so you detect conjuration, adjuration. What else?
But it's
enchantment.
There you
not
go.
necessarily. It's more like detecting the effect that's upon him, not what schools of magic
I know.
this individual
Or you
has.
actually can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Yes. So these are all the magics that you're detecting from Estelle.
Something in
Oh,
the
I know what's going on.
What else is he detecting from you, Estelle?
The conjuration, abjuration, enchantment,
Mm-hmm.
evocation.
Yeah.
You could see a lot of charm and illusion stuff from me.
Yeah, but for some reason, Thek is detecting your magic from Estelle.
What, my magic?
Yes.
What? Why?
Evocation.
So the detect magic, I imagine it's like putting another lens on your eyes, yeah? Like so you can
Yep.
see different magics. So what you see, Thek, is all your magic around Estelle seems to be like being drawn to him and then coalescing into like a kaleidoscope of magic essence there.
Oh no.
Keeping in mind, I only have 2 spell slots left.
Yeah. But your spell slots
it's
is
not
nothing
much.
to do with your essence, is it?
Well, neither are the spells. They're just the way that I know how to.
Yeah.
Also, I'm technically a fae. Well, that's not
yeah,
magic.
you are. Nom nom nom.
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing is,
But I'm just trying to describe what he's seeing.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah. So that's what you get from your detect magic spell.
Right. No, wait. Quick question. Should I describe something I have on me?
Sure.
if it has magic in it, I would see it.
Okay. You detect some what kind of let's go Matt. You detect him. He has some magic, like small magic, glowing things on him, and big magic.
That's true.
Okay.
Sonny has absolutely zero magical.
You see like just tons of magic stuff on him.
Unless that dwarven music box has any magic on it.
Actually, it does. but it's not open, is it? So.
No, it's not.
I
But
think
he
it's
would still
blocked by
see.
1 feet of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Well, it's enchanted, so people can't see in the magic box, so that's fine.
So it's lead line, basically.
Just has
Yeah.
like stockpiled with magic, so you just see. I just light up like a disco ball.
Almost more like a tornado of magic going around you.
We need somebody to fix that.
But it's not like a tornado. It's more like
Kaleidoscope, you
called?
said.
Kaleidoscope, or like
Prism.
what's the thing with the water? Um,
Prism?
kind of. Yeah, it's more like a plugger. Like what's it called? Like a whirlpool. That's the one. Whirlpool of magic. Like, yeah. Yes, that's what's happening. But you don't feel like your like magic's being drained or anything. It's just it looks like a magic effect that's happening, like through the eyes of detect magic.
Hmm.
I'm sure I'm fine. I just need to work on a little bit in my mind for a minute and kick it out.
Hmm.
Presence.
Sure.
Yeah, like don't beat yourself too much up over it. Just keep a calm mind. Also, Sunny is starting to calm down. Try to calm down at least. Again.
Anyway, I'm much more interested in probably selling those magic items next time we get into town. We have a few I need to sell.
Hmm.
We also have that quest we have now. Get to the north. When we,
Well,
really,
I think we have a priority for now. Everything else needs to wait. Like these people were dying back there. I don't want anything like to go to waste.
what's your out of character? What's your guys' armor classes?
14.
17.
What's your base armor class without any armor?
Without armor, 13.
10.
So, Sunny, what if I made so what's your dexterity modifier, real quick?
+3.
So 12, would a 12 plus 3 actually, if I set your armor class to 12 and I add +3, would that increase your armor class
By
permanently?
1. Wait, permanently?
Not permanently. If I take one attunement slot.
What would this be? I mean,
Do you?
basically a tattoo.
Yep, a tattoo.
Maybe.
Estelle comes up to you.
Well, not really, because you're on the horseback pelting it
Yeah.
away. So
Also, my Bless Prey wore off by now.
yeah, and an hour away, the horses fade, and
I assume Tuck would know,
Mhm.
so that the guys don't just like start eating dirt.
Duck and roll. Yeah, so you're about an hour away. Your horses, your magic has faded. You three are still on your horseback. These four are there with you. And that is where we're going to conclude the episode. Yes.
Very
so
well.
We're going to do this thing where you guys vote on inspiration for next time.
Inspiration for Estelle for trying to talk to the thing. That's my vote.
That's your vote. Okay. Tim.
Ideas for the next time?
So inspiration. So giving a fake coin to somebody for their gameplay today.
Yeah, Estelle, probably.
Cool. Well, that's
It was stupid, but it
Two
was
to- yeah.
in the same time.
It was in character, and I like
Yeah,
it.
it was a good idea.
Yep.
And I'm wafers.
Sunny doesn't agree with it, but I do.
I'll give one to Sunny because you helped us a lot in that fight.
Nice.
In those fights.
Nice. Well, Gabe, you get the fake coin for that. For the
Yay!
Yeah, and that's it, folks. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next Friday, if not on Sunday for arenas.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Bye, everyone.